Eta. Welcome to another edition of Insta Chat with the Journalist. I'm Andile, of course, the journalist DJ. So today we're chatting to Naledi Kay, who is a DJ. And I'm looking forward to having this chat with Naledi Kay. She's a DJ, she's also an OnlyFans model, which is an interesting dynamic, so as an entertainer. So I just thought that I should have her over as a guest so that we can just chat to her about her career, her plans, jazz. And shout out to everybody that's been supporting this platform. It's growing incredibly well. As you can see, I'm relaxed, I'm taking it easy today. It's a beautiful day. Naledi, how are you?
I'm good, Wena.
Like, man, it's a brand new day. Brand new day to hustle and do our thing. So I'm blessed to be alive. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling awesome. I'm feeling great. I'm so excited.
Yeah, man. Look, and I've never obviously, done this type of interview before, but I think it's interesting. I think you're a very interesting person. So I just thought, we should just get to know you because you are a DJ and you're also a model, right? An OnlyFans model. But before we get to that, tell me about Naledi, like, who are you? Where you from?
Well, not originally ke Limpopo. I'm Eddie. I'm from Limpopo. I only moved to this side in 2018 for school and stuff. My parents moved this side, work and stuff. So then I just moved this side. Then I went to high school, then Wedela, but mostly I'm popular for being the loner alone. So it kind of surprises people with what I do. Like, we thought that you were that loner kid, you quiet stuff. Like, so I'm a really outgoing person, but at the same time, I would just say I'm more introverted. I love entertaining people, though. That right there is my number one goal. It's like people give me that thing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you know, DJ Pre just commented now. She's also a female DJ, and she says, "Power to the female DJs." So yeah, shout out DJ Pre. Shout out to Stefan. He's watching all the way out there in Germany. So yeah, Naledi, I want to know. So you say that you are a quiet person, and people were surprised to see what you do. Like, what do you mean by that exactly?
Let me just say I grew up alone now. I'm introverted. Not like my entire primary, walked to school and back alone. High school, the same thing. So all my life I've always been alone. I've never been a part of a group of friends. Even going out, I didn't go out much. I used to go out away from where I lived. So a lot of people didn't see exactly what I did. When I started to know, you know what, let me just express myself freely to people. I started twerking in hip hop sessions. They're like, okay. Then all of a sudden, I'm also DJing. They enjoy my sets. They be surprised, like, really? You just surprise us with every moment, every time. So that's what I feel I need. Let's just say people's expectations are like the good girl goes to high school varsity, gets a job, gets married, and has kids.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so what came for you first? Dancing or DJ? Which one came for you first?
Dancing. Let's just say that's what I had easier access to. That's what I could, finance myself. Because DJing itself is a bit expensive to be a DJ.
Okay, really, it's expensive to like to learn how to DJ.
Never mind learning up. All of us want our own equipment. That's where the expensive part comes from. Like, which DJ doesn't want to have their own equipment? From your own CDJs to your own sound, practice time whenever you want. That is the expense, especially if you're still starting off and you want that. It could be
Mm.
tricky.
And you know what inspired you to want to be a DJ?
My twerking.
Your twerking inspired you to be a DJ. I don't understand. Just explain for me.
Okay, what I mean is that as I was twerking, the DJs while they were playing, like, I enjoy music. I love dancing. The hype that the crowd are giving the DJs, and what are the emotion that DJs give people during their sets, the hype, everything. That right there, I felt like with twerking, I can hype people like this. How about I play the music that I like to dance to? Dance for people and at the same time entertain them both ways.
Okay. Yeah, no, it makes sense, man. Now tell me about your career as an OnlyFans model. Like, how did it start for you to be like an OnlyFans model?
And again, twerking.
So twerking is the beginning of all.
Yes. Let
Okay.
me just say, I loved the attention that twerking caught on people. And I was like, okay. And a lot were like, we're willing to have you twerk for us. Some were like, we're willing to have you do it naked. Like, what? To make matters, let me just say, also my relationships had an impact on me being comfortable being naked on camera, like taking nudes. I saw how they responded to my nudes. Okay, even the people I'm with can respond like this. How about those who are willing to pay? Let me entertain these people because I know that they're willing to pay. Plus, when I walk in the streets in James, like I feel like I get attention unnecessarily. So let me just get the attention. I get the attention. So let me just grab it and get paid for it. Plus, I love sexually pleasing people. I love being sexually pleased, and I feel like sexual pleasure is the best thing. It doesn't matter whether it comes virtually, physically. Sexual pleasure is important for you
Mm,
to
mm.
embrace. Oh,
Okay, I love that. So tell me, like I'm trying to understand, you're from Limpopo, which is, in my knowledge, it's a very conservative
yes.
province.
Opo
Yeah,
in Moko.
yeah. When you're in Limpopo, everybody there is like, they're greeting. It's like everybody's like traditional and all that stuff. So how did you navigate like being an OnlyFans model one in your area and and your family and friends? How did they respond to that?
Okay. I can't call my village that traditional. Let me just say the 90s generation and my generation are very advanced people. Plus they were holding hip hop sessions. Hip hop sessions comes with ass. So if the ass is available, they're gonna embrace that. So the thing that helped me navigate through was the hip hop sessions. That's what opened doors for me, got me comfortable with twerking. And it also helped them get a positive response to twerking too. But my OnlyFans, I started it last year when I was this side. They actually thought that I was joking when I said I wanted to go into porn. I didn't specify OnlyFans, I just said porn. Like, that's just a joke. Just watch the space.
Mm.
The tradition there's not really much of that tradition. It's not that much. With family and friends, friends obviously surprised and giving me one hell of support that I appreciate. With family, they are more focusing on the DJing part. They don't even want to talk about my OnlyFans. They don't even want to ask me. They see it, they've heard it. Like I don't know. They just say my mom is very Christian. She just like, I'm not gonna try to talk about that. Let's talk about your DJing.
It's
So
interesting, man.
I'm not sure how she feels about it. So
Okay, so your mom is like, okay, she's just gonna focus on your DJing career. She's not gonna pay attention to the OnlyFans. Okay, and then how does that make you feel? Like, is that something that you're cool with, or it's just like, ah, whatever?
I'm just glad that I'm not being restricted from that. I am just glad I'm being able to do what I love. That's it. Other people have their own reactions. They will be happy that we said, that's them. I'm happy. I'm here. I live once. If I just focus on how other people feel about what I do, my life, when am I going to get it back? I need to enjoy this peacefully without worrying a lot about people's emotions.
Okay, I understand that. So tell me about your fans now. Like your your real fans out there when you play, when you DJ. Obviously, you're very sexy. You're a sexy person, and I haven't seen you DJ, but I can just imagine you also bring that sexiness on stage. So how do you deal with fans that are gonna be like, "Hey, Naledi, can I get your number, or who are touchy touchy? How do you deal with that?
I specify, even on my social medias, I specify, you are not going to get my personal. I don't care whether you want to be a friend. I do not. My personal numbers are personal. Well, okay, we want to buke you. I have a manager, sweetheart. I can give you his numbers. Simple as that. Touching me, I have bodyguards. Not literal bodyguards, just people looking out for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Cool, man. So, one thing also that I wanted to ask is that obviously, we see that there's a lot of change in the music industry, and a lot of people are trying new things. Like, I've never seen an OnlyFans model who's just a DJ before. Hence, we are having this conversation because I'm trying to understand. Like, okay, cool. How does that then work? So, what are your plans of, do you have plans of incorporating like you being an OnlyFans model and you being a DJ and bringing those two brands together somehow? I don't know, maybe through a concert or through a private session, stuff like that. Like, I'm intrigued on learning, like, do you have any plans with regards to that?
Of course. Oh, definitely. Plus, just as a model, OnlyFans model, I also strip here and there. So I'm gonna take my stripping to clubs. From there, I'm gonna take it on stage. My opening act, I plan to do my opening acts before I DJ. Opening acts is with a pole stripping there. In a court. My aim is to also get my stripping, get South Africans to pole dancing is not only, it does not only have to be sexual, it's an art. So I'm gonna take pole dancing to the stage that I'm gonna be also using as a DJ. So that also DJing in strip clubs or private functions. We have people who say, "Yo, since you're a DJ, so how about you entertain us as a stripper and a DJ at the same time?" Like, I would appreciate doing that as long as you people are happy and entertained and paying. I'm happy.
Okay. No, that's dope, man. I get that. So what you're saying is that you also do private shows where you DJ and you strip and all that, and obviously people it comes at a price. Okay, so tell me about music. Are you planning on releasing music anytime soon?
Of course, goodness, I want to have my own songs too. I don't just want to be recognized as just the DJ. So yeah, I don't know. I'm working. I'm planning on doing a song before June at least. So yeah, at least when I play my sets, I know that I'm playing a signature song, a song that defines me as a DJ. Then we'll see as time goes. I'll try growing my production skills and see for how far I can get into making my own music.
Okay. Yeah, no, we can't wait, man, to hear music from you, your interpretation of music. So, in terms of like DJs and artists that you look up to, that you want to work with, which artists do you look up to that you want to work with, and why those artists?
Oh, artist that I would so love to work with currently. Ever since he came into the game, that guy captured my attention, youngster. That's also the reason why I want to do my own music, youngster. The way he delivers music. He hits delivering piano, ne? But his voice has that emotion in it. When it's a happy song, you can feel that this nigga is cheering this song on. When it's an emotional one, gets you deep. I'm sorry. And obviously, see, I would also love to meet the big DJs. Obviously, Wakabs, Vigro. Oh my goodness. I love playing his songs. There is no set of mine that I'm not playing a Vigro deep song. There is no way. I would really love to work with him. I wanna of all the DJs, Maporisa Kabza, I see that big, but Vigro, I would show. But his music is different in his own way. You can feel that these is a different generation of a producer.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it sounds like you've got a crush on Youngstana and Vibro Deep.
I don't know. I can't call it a crush. The only person I've ever had a crush on never it will never even live in South Africa. I don't believe in celebrity crushes. Sorry.
Really? So there's no celebrity that you would be like, huh, okay, he can get it, no?
Uh-uh. Nah.
Wow. Okay.
I would so love to meet them, but hi, man.
Mm.
I don't know.
Okay, cool. So I asked you about your favorite artist, and then in the modeling, in the OnlyFans space, who do you look up to, and why that person?
There's these American girls. I'm sorry. A lot of people will say Colleen. I only found out about Colleen Fecker like last year when I was already in on OnlyFans. Like, oh, there's also a lot of women in South Africa doing that too. I was actually inspired by women from the States. There's these girls. One is called Lexi. The other one is Brittany. Those two big boobed girls, nice small waists, cute faces. They're so sexy. I think I have a crush on them. Yo, I don't know. And the another thing that made me love, like, want to go into only I love reading comments on porn videos when I stream porn. So people's comments always excite me. Like the comments that they leave, like I want those comments under my videos.
Okay. All right. Yeah, no, cool, man. Look, I think that, what you are bringing to the music industry is definitely different and exciting. And I love the fact that, you are so unapologetic about it. You are like, look, this is who I am and this is what I'm doing. So, yeah, man, thank you so much for chatting to us so that, this is like an introduction interview. So we'll definitely catch up with you in the future. Is there anything that you just want to say to people out there, about you, about your brand that I might have missed that you just want to put out there?
All I can say is that please lock your judgments away because there's a lot coming. There's a lot coming from this girl. I don't know how to put it, but all I'm gonna say is that I'm doing what I love, and it will really, really inspire me more to do what I love. To see people who say they love what I do, doing what they love, not wanting to do what I do, but doing what they love. That right there.
Okay, lastly, how can people get hold of you on the socials?
Obviously on Instagram right here, I'm Naledi K underscore life. And on Twitter, I am Lusty underscore buns. And to get a hold of my OnlyFans and everything, you can just go to my link. It's on my bio right here on Instagram. There you'll find my OnlyFans. It's onlyfans.com and / Naledi Kay. And you'll also find me on Pigu. I do a few lives there, here and there. You can download the app through my link and watch my lives from there.
Yeah, and then for bookings as a DJ?
All on my link.
Okay, no, cool. Naledi Kay, thank you so much for your time. We really appreciate it. Ne? Have a fabulous week and weekend. Ne?
Thank you. Have a nice weekend too.
All right. Ne, sharp, sharp. Bye.